and welcome back to the channel. You guys were really interested in me bringing this segment of Rae Dunn back. I got really good feedback from the last video, so I was literally waiting on more pictures to be uploaded on Instagram of the new Halloween items, or just items in general that are popping up. It is Halloween season, so we are focused more on the Halloween side. So we're gonna do a part two, another. I don't want to start naming them parts. We're gonna go with the flow, girl. So a lot of pictures have been posted, and I am so excited to do this video. I'm gonna give my honest opinion about what I'm seeing, honestly. So let's jump right into what we are seeing. The first picture I have here is it's just a regular orange, like the Halloween orange mug, and it said, "If the broom fits." I love this, but I feel like this is more, the saying is more of a witch's saying. Like, so I would think you would put it on something black or something purple, kind of like correlate with like a witch. But I just think that they mass produce these mugs in different colors and they just throw sayings on them. It's not a bad saying. I actually loved the Jeepers Creepers. That was the orange mug that I could never find. I really wanted them to bring that one back. They brought it back the year after it was released, but I never found it. I love the saying. I just would have liked it on something more witchy, I guess, if that makes sense. Moving on. Now, I really like this. This is it looks like a Cauldron mug that has a little texture to it, and it just has magic potion in the font. That's more of like the cursive writing. I really like this one. It's different. It's not something we always see within Rae Dunn. It has the texture that is really different. I really love that. Do I need it? No. If I see it out in store, I'll probably grab it, because that would be just, the shape of it is something that would probably look really nice, like in a display. And I think I actually saw somebody display this one on like a tiered tray, and they made it look beautiful. So I absolutely love this style. I'm curious if you guys are a fan of the like the font, because now Rae Dunn is not really, at first when I started dunning, the large letter font was really popular, and then the font was still a large letter, but it was like medium size. Then it went to like a small size. Now we're gravitating into like this cursive font. So are you guys a fan of that? Or are you just like, everything's changing too much, I can't keep up with it? Let me know. All right, so this is another just generic orange mug. It says Ieek. Not something I need. It's fun to see out in stores, but it's just, for me, it would be just another mug that I would collect. It would just collect dust in my collection, honestly. But when we were hunting and we were out here scouting for this stuff, we had to have every mug with every saying. Not so much now. I like to keep stuff on the shelves now for the new hunters, or the people that are just like, they randomly see the stuff in the store and they're like, oh, this would be a cool gift to give to someone. I don't pick up everything just to be picking it up. It's a waste, honestly. And you know, after a few years, eventually you'd be like, yeah, I don't know why I picked up so much stuff. All right, moving on. Is this a mug? I don't know if this is a mug because there's no handle, or okay, I do see the handle, sorry. I do not like this style of the handle because it has that wonky design. I do like the trick or treat and the pumpkins with the hats because they do match the measuring cups. I'm not a fan whatsoever of that handle design. It reminds me of something Harry Potter. Just not a fan. Not a fan at all, you guys. I absolutely dread that handle. All right, so this Creeping It Real, and I pulled a bunch of pictures from my friend Daniel. He saw a bunch of stuff in store that I was just like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. So the majority of these pictures are his. So hi, Daniel, if you're watching this. He showed this Creeping It Real with I think that's Frankie. That's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. I don't need it, but I love the creativity behind this. It's different. It's different. The picture art is great. I love it. I just think the new collectors would gag. This was something that actually made me really excited about seeing the Dunn in store, because now the creativity is coming back into this stuff. Like, for the longest, and a lot of you agree with me, for the longest, the Disney and the Snoopy and the Pixar was just drowning this brand, and it was so annoying to see so much of that stores in so much of that stuff in stores. Like, I didn't mind 1 or 2 pieces, but sending 15 of the same mugs and all that Disney was overwhelming. And when you saw that, you saw the decline in how excited people got about, you know, Rae Dunn. So seeing this is actually very, very, very exciting, because all right, we're getting the creativity back. Now, I like the idea of this. The execution of it was very poor. I would have preferred this mug to be that matte black, or even that textured black that we saw in the other Cauldron mug. Love the green on the inside, love the shape, but you can see like the flaws in the lettering. Like, you can't really make out the E and the get. Everything kind of looks rushed and just jumbled together. It doesn't look like they spent a lot of time to, you know, perfect this. They just mass produced it, jumbled it up, and put it on the shelves. Not a fan of it. Really great concept with the Cauldron design and the color on the inside. Just the execution of the lettering is very, very poor. So it's a no. All right, let's get into something that's kind of not appealing. I hate the shape of it. It doesn't, like, I don't know. I'm kind of offended by this, because all y'all calling Evil Queens like plus size. Like, even the mug is just kind of offensive, because it looks like, I don't like it. I hate the white lettering against color like that. Is that even Ursula's color? Was she like that shade of purple? Black letters would have been better. I hate the shape of it. It's an absolute no. What do y'all think? Because changing up the shapes and the handles of stuff is just annoying. It's something we didn't need. We didn't need you to change the shape of the mug at all. Why would you do that? I hate it. Hate the color. Hate the words. I hate it. All right, moving on. This one is a Wicked Witch mug. I was curious if the inside was actually green. That would have been actually really, really cool. I do like this. I love how they're adding the art on the front of the mugs as well. This is really, really cool. Not something that I need, but it is another nice piece to see out in store. I see this, you know, paired with like some black, white, and green decor. Perfect. A tier tray display. Perfect. So yeah, that is nice to see. This, I tend to think that they have a bunch of colored mugs just sitting in the warehouse, like that because this gives me like that Easter pink. They need to slap a font on it, some designs on it. I feel like this is an Easter color, and they ran with it. Love the saying, dance to your dead. Now, what it would have been better, the dancing skeletons that they have on, you know, the different mugs, like dancing skeletons. Instead, there are bats. I'm not a fan of this. I do like the design on it where they have like the little stars sporadically all over it. I just felt like this would have been like a black mug, white lettering with the dancing skeletons. Dance to your dead. Oh my God, that would have been perfect. But I don't know. I do think they're trying to gravitate towards the pink girls in the brand, but there's so much you can do with the pink, you know, with the pink girls. Just putting a little more thought into things would be, you know, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, but it is a nice mug. Next, we have this Cauldron. I loved the Cauldron designs that we got years ago. I had two of them, honestly. One of them chipped, and I'm glad that I got more than one, because I just love that design. I do like this design with the cursive writing. I do think it's very fitting, and it comes with a little wooden spoon. I do think this one was executed really, really well. I love the design on the top of the Cauldron, even on this, like the handles. Very detailed, love that. Not a huge fan of the bats. I just would have used maybe witch hats, because when you think of potions, you think of witches, right? You don't think, I don't think of bats. So I could be wrong, but overall, I do like this design. I do like the wording. I do like that they have a little, oh, so the spoon is supposed to be a broom. Oh my God. Why wouldn't you put a witch's hat on there? Oh my God. It just clicked to me. That spoon is a whole witch's broom. Witch's hats on this would have been perfect. Oh God. Oh God. But you could pair this with the bat measuring cups that they have. So I guess that could work. Now let's talk about this. I got excited when I saw these. I got so excited when I saw these. So you guys know I love the drip design, and they have the regular Boo mugs with the black drip. Look at the contrast between that. Look at the contrast between the drip and the color of the mug and the actual lettering. It just seamless, perfect, great design, chef's kiss. Love, love, love that. Oh my God. I may have to pick up one of those just for my own personal, like I would probably use that to drink out of, not to display, just for my own personal use. I love it. This is what we like to see. This is what we want to see. This is what we like. This is why we fell in love with the brand. Stuff like this. Oh my God, it's so easy to decorate with. It's so easy to pair with your other Dunn pieces. Just magnificent. Even the mug on the bottom. I don't know that little design where they actually, it's like something's carved out and they put a picture of something right in the center. I showed you guys a canister that was like that on the last video. Chef's kiss. Look at the color. The orange, the white bounces off the orange, and then you have the little picture on the inside. It's just perfect. That also gives like more of a vintage look as well. And the girls, y'all know the Dunn girls left Dunn and went to the vintage world and started shitting on the Dunn girls, which is weird, but anyway, because you can like what you like. You ain't gotta poop on nobody, girl. Just go over there and like what you like. But anyway, I think it gives more of a vintage feel. So cute, so different. So I absolutely love that. All right, and now we have measuring cups. I didn't get to see what all was on these measuring cups. It's just a mummy. I do not like the shape of this particular measuring cup. I just think it kind of throws off. Those would have been perfect on the OG style measuring cup. I'm not a big fan of the measuring cups, and there was once a time where I was just like, I just need all the measuring cups. I don't care what they look like, what color they are. I just want to collect them all. They made that impossible to do, honestly. There's no way you were finding measuring cups anywhere that weren't $100 for one pair. I think that's everything on the list, but I'm really, really excited. I wanted to go back to one of Daniel's pictures where he posted, let me go back. Yes. Did we talk about the red drip in the last video? Because look at this, behind this Creeping It Real. You see that beware red drip? it's almost like you get a closer look of that. That is beautiful. You know what I want to see? I want to see that red drip in like canisters, in like baking bowls. I want to see that red drip in a lot more places other than just like those mugs, because that is really, because that red looks so vibrant, beautiful, great for Halloween. Oh my God. Like, I'm just imagining a black mug with the red drip that says killin' or killer. Maybe that's too graphic. Killin'? There was a mug that said killing it. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't know. But I love that drip design so much. I need to see more of it. I need to see more of it. We need to see some more girl run it. I am loving the new designs for Halloween. I say this is actually, because I read the comments on some of the pages, and the girls are getting excited about it again. Like, we are really getting excited about, you know, collecting. Some women were just like, hey, this might bring me out of retirement. And that's what we want. That's what we want. Listen to us. This is what we want to see. This is why we love the brand. This is why we love collecting. This is why we love just hunting out for it in stores. You know, some people hunt for their friends. Some people hunt for their family members. I remember there was a time where I was just subscribed to all the girls that were out there hunting and, you know, just out there doing the footwork and loving it, and just being so surprised and happy when, you know, they would see something that they've been searching for weeks. And that Disney shit came through, and it was like a tornado. It just wrecked the brand. Like, people were constantly nagging and complaining about always seeing stuff that we did not want to see. 12 million Disney canisters. That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea for the brand, honestly, because the videos started to slow down. The hunting started to slow down. Nobody was interested anymore. People were actually starting to sell off their collections because it wasn't even interesting anymore. Like, maybe this is the push. Maybe this is the push we need to get back out there. I try to keep up with what's being posted. I follow a lot of Dunn pages, people that go out and shop all the time. But if I happen to miss anything, feel free to DM me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram. Let me know. I would love to feature it in the video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.